I already talked about one of them, and that was those patient outcomes. And we said we have to get better outcomes, and we are not going to survive if we don't. Another key aspect of it was information for our employees. Our employees were saying we're getting too much information, too many different sources. We don't know where to see what we need to see. And so, they like, do I look at my email? Do I look at my text messaging? Do I listen to my voicemails? How do I know what's going on with my patients? And do I just have to go to the patient chart all the time to hope that that's accurate? We all know that that's not 100% up-to-date information. And so we said the better way has to be through a unified communication strategy. And so we built this strategy. We said, this is what we're going to do. And ultimately, we wanted to see, when we said what led us to this, we wanted to see three things. We wanted us to be better patient outcomes, specifically better hospitalization rates. We wanted to see improved results in terms of our retention. So we wanted our staff to be happier and stay with us longer. And then the third thing we wanted to see was reduced risk. And when I say reduced risk, I was talking about all the risk that we have in a couple of different areas. Risk from cyber attacks and things like that, because a lot of these, when we were using email all the time, there's a lot of people who are trying to get those email addresses and get our people to click on a link to give up the information. And that information may be internal network information. It might be planting a virus on our machine. And we had several instances before we actually implemented the strategy where people would click on them. And this is when ransomware was brand new. And, we had the fun experience of dealing with a ransomware attack. And so we had to reduce our overall service attack structure as well. And so we said, having an optimized communication strategy to really get all three of these things with one volume.